Direct from 101 Productions, it's time for American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to American Music Weekly. Every week at this time, we play you the latest musical trends and biggest hits from the USA. And this week in history, in 1804, Thomas Jefferson is nominated for president at the Democratic Republican caucus.
Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 highest new entry. And the birthday file. Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album. Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame. Sector 4. The All Hits section including America's #1 song. Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 highest new entry. And the birthday file.
And this week in a featured year of 1967, Kind of a Drag from the Buckinghams was America's #1 song.
It's 1967. This song was a #1 in our featured year.
Kind of a drag when your baby don't love you. Kind of a drag when you know she's been untrue. Oh, listen to what I gotta say. Girl, I still love you. I'll always love you. Anyway. Kind of a drag when you feel like you wanna cry. Oh, girl, even though you made me feel blue, I still love you. I'll always love you. Anyway.
A #1 in our feature year of 1967. This week, Kind of a Drag from the Buckinghams, and that stayed at #2 for 2 weeks. And the highest new entry in this week's Hot 100 comes from Luke Combs, and it's Love You Anyway.
If your kiss turned me to stone, I'd be a statue standing tall in ancient Rome. And if your touch shattered me like glass, I'd be in pieces trying to make the breaking last. If it took one look to turn my days to night, at least I'd have the stars that sparkle in your eyes. There's just some things that leave a man no choice, like a compass needle needing its true north. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks, oh, I'd love you anyway. I know just trying to write a song, I run the risk that I could get your perfect wrong. And well, I guess what I'm trying to say is there ain't words been made could shoulder so much weight. And if you turned your back on me and walked away, not a thing about the way I feel would change. There's just some things that leave a man no choice, like a compass needle needing its true north. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks, oh, I'd love you anyway. There's just some things that leave a man no choice, like a compass needle needing its true north. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks, oh, I'd love you anyway. Even if I knew the day we met you'd be the reason this heart breaks, oh, I'd love you anyway.
The highest new entry in this week's Hot 100, straight in at number 15, Love You Anyway from Luke Combs.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to open the birthday file.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And on this week's birthday file, we say happy 70th birthday to Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton, born in 1953 in New Haven, Connecticut. And this is probably his best known hit. A number one in 89 from Michael Bolton. This is How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?
Today, I had to come and get it straight from you. They said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. From the look on your face, I see it's true. So tell me all about it, tell me about the plans you're making. dream of mine is coming to an end. And how can I blame you when I built my world around the hope that one day we'd be so much more than friends? I don't want to know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Oh, even now it's more than I can take. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? Now I don't wanna know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Oh, now that your dream has come true, tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone?
Well, we got there eventually. Michael Bolton, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You, from 1989, a number one in that year. And he is 70 this week, born in New Haven, Connecticut in 1953. So we said, happy birthday, Michael.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 078838546656.
American Music Weekly is available online on apps and on your smart speakers. You can find it on Spreaker.com, on your favorite podcasts including Amazon and Google, and on YouTube and SoundCloud, and on Facebook and Twitter. You can also join the American Music Weekly Facebook page.
Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album.
From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1967.
I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. You're trying to make your mark in society. You're using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading all them high fashion magazines. The clothes you're wearing, girl, are causing public scenes. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. No! Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. When I first met you, girl, you didn't have no shoes. But now you're walking around like your front page news. You've been awful careful about the friends you choose. But you won't find my name in your book of who's who's. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. stones. No, girl, not me. I'm not your stepping stone. No! Not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. 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 No, girl, I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone.
The top-selling album from 1967, More of the Monkees, and that stayed at number 1 for 18 weeks. And the first track we played there was I'm Not Your Stepping Stone. And we'll have another track from that album a little bit later in today's programme. The top classical album this week comes from Max Richter, and it's Sleep. And the top soundtrack is from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and this is Burna Boy and Alone.
Just another night, just another fight for my life. It's alright because everything dies. Nobody know why. What I go do? What you go do when you're feeling like you're falling and you can't find nothing to hold on to? Memories are who carry me go, carry me go. Oh no. Take me far away. Mr. DJ, make me trabaye. Now man no be just anybody. Now me can no be shy. Only on the fire, make me mad. I just got die. I only mad. My body on the fire, make me mad. On my whole world is set on fire. Don't leave me alone. You could do when you're feeling like you're screaming really loud, but nobody hears you. I see it in your eyes. I see in your eyes the betrayal and the lies. You've been pulling out knives from your behind. Count every blessing, count every lesson. I fit not it tomorrow, so I count every second. Don't let them take my head and dance over my dead. Body, yeah. Body, yeah. I'm weak, I'm blind, give me the strength I need for my body, yeah. Body, yeah. My body down the fire, make me mad, when my whole world is set on fire, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't leave me, don't leave me. Oh God, don't let me go down. Don't let me go down. As far as I can see, now the memories that they carry me from reality. No require visa, I have been very quietly dying. I need you to remind me why. Give me the strength to keep fighting, cause I know it. Trust anybody, I make I know be shy. Nobody done it higher, make me mad. I just got die, I only bad. Nobody done it higher, make me mad.
The top soundtrack this week, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and that track was Alone from Burna Boy. And the top jazz album this week is The Ultimate Sinatra, and this is I Get a Kick out of you.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the bop type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, 'twould bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, yes, I get a kick, yes, I get a kick out of you.
Previous editions of American Music Weekly are available on your usual favorite listening platforms. John Gatins plays the biggest songs from the USA on American Music Weekly. From this week's featured here, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1967.
Mary, Mary, where you going to? This one thing I would buy you. I'd rather die than to live without you.
The top-selling album from 1967, More of the Monkees, and that stayed at number 1 in the album chart for 18 weeks, and that track was...
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 album.
You push me past my own capacity, boy. Permission to crash, collecting damages, boy. No reaching and grabbing for more clarity now. Sink and destroy all missiles deployed. Do it, do it. Do it, do it. I have to do it to you. Do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. I hate to do it to you. Do what I gotta do. I can't stand in the urge. It's so demanding, the purge. So necessary, the art of war. God damn it, I'm drained. Now that I've ruined everything, I cannot complain. Now that I've ruined everything, I'm so fucking free. Now that I've ruined everything, keep it all for me. Now that I've ruined everything, space is all I need. Do it to you. Do it to you. I had to do it to you. Do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. I hate to do it to you. Do what I gotta do.
Chasing FedEx and fake connections, chasing facades in all directions. Chances are I got no direction. Begging my angels for protection.
Change all rise and I deflected. New day for rise and I erected. Making my angels for protection. Making my stars live reckless. Do it to you. Do it to you. I have to do it to you. Do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. I hate to do it to you. Do what I gotta do. All the hate I know is used to fuel my soul. No control. Do it to you. Do it to you. All the hate I know is used to heal my soul. No control. Do it to you. Do it to you.
America's top-selling album this week, SOS from SZA, and that track was Seek and Destroy.
The biggest hits and the latest music trends from the USA every week on American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame.
This song was a #1 in our featured year. It's 1967.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more chance I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. It's a solid face. Now I'm a believer. I'm not a trace of doubt in my mind. Said I'm a believer.
What a big year 1967 was for the Monkees. First of all, we heard two tracks previously from their top-selling album, More of the Monkees, and their another big number one single, I'm a Believer, which stayed at number one for 6 weeks and was also a hit in the UK.
The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter.
오늘따라 괜히 더 그래 그냥 기분 탓인가 보네 애써 날 외면해 I'm lying to myself 그저 그런 날도 이젠 예전 같지 않아 더는 can't say that I'm looking at you
yeah. 즐거움도 잠시 난 매일이 많지 어지러워 또 쓰디스 위스키를 삼키지 잠이 오질 않아 천장에 너가 보여 꿈인지 생신지 너의 미소가 또렷이 보여 다 지우고 싶어 쫓기는 기분이 싫어 이런 감정을 남기고 간 자리 with Dito 흐린 태도 망정 난 지금도 망쳐 떠올리면 선명한 넌 날 너무도 망쳐
Every place where I go Can't stop this feeling 아무렇지 않은 척해서 with you full of you Maybe you're not, maybe you're not 네가 아니라 해도 난 내게 벗어날 수 없어 You love me Maybe you're not, maybe you're not Even though you hate me baby Can't take my eyes off you baby
일방적인 관계에서 가끔 마음이 몰아쳐 감당하기가 벅차 숨이 더 끝까지 차있어 대체 언제까지 감내해야 해 지겹거든 마냥 기다리는 것도 난 익숙해 기다림이 습관이 되고 싶진 않아 이 사실을 부인하지만 나를 잘 알잖아 right Can't take my eyes off you Should I close my eyes and keep off of you
가망 없이 다가도 네 흔적이 흔들려 기다림도 난 기다려 Baby I just want you all day Can't get you out of my head 밀어낼수록 당겨지는 이끌림 You're still far away Every place where I go Can't stop this feeling 아무렇지 않은 척해서 with you Maybe you're not, maybe you're not 네가 난 아니라 해도 난 내게 벗어날 수 없어 You love me Maybe you're not, maybe you're not Even though you hate me baby Can't take my eyes off you baby
The American Music Weekly hot trending song is powered by Twitter, and that is Monster X with Deny.
From the other side on American Music Weekly, an American artist with a number one in the UK in our featured year. It's 1967.
If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you're going to San Francisco, you're gonna meet some gentle people there. For those who come to San Francisco, summertime will be a-loving there. In the streets of San Francisco, gentle people with flowers in their hair. All across the nation, such a strange vibration, people in motion. There's a whole generation with a new explanation. People in motion. People in motion. For those who come to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you come to San Francisco, summertime will be a-rolling there. If you come to San Francisco, summertime will be a-loving there.
From the other side, an American artist with a number one in the UK in a featured year of 1967, San Francisco from Scott McKenzie. And that was at number one in the UK for 4 weeks.
This is American Music Weekly with John Gatons.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to enter the Hall of Fame.
You must understand, the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do? It's got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace. I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. this. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do? It's got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? It's got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been taking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do? It's got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What's got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Ooh, got to do with it. What's love got to do? Got to do with it.
In the Hall of Fame, we have reached the letter T. T for Tina Turner. And the number one from 1984, What's Love Got to Do with It?
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 1967.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind, I know they will still live on and on. But how do you thank someone who has taken you from crayons to perfume? It isn't easy, but I'll try. If you wanted the sky, I would ride across the sky in letters that would soar 1,000 feet high to serve with love. The time
The biggest selling number one in our featured year in 1967, From Lulu to Sir With Love, and that was at number one for 5 weeks.
You're listening to American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 4. The All Hits section, including America's number one song.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. But I'm tired, I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made, and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
This week's top rock song from Linkin Park, Lost, and the top Latin song this week comes from Bizarrap and Shakira, and it's Bizarrap Music Sessions Volume 53.
Perdón, ya cogí otro avión, aquí no vuelvo, no quiero otra decepción. Tanto que te la das de campeón, y cuando te necesitaba, viste tu peor versión. Sorry, baby, hace rato que yo te vi botar ese gato. Una loba como yo no está pa' novato. Una loba como yo no está pa' tipos como tú. Pa' tipos como tú. A ti te queda grande y por eso estás con una igualita que tú. Esto es pa' que te mortifique, mastique, trague, mastique. Yo contigo ya no regreso, ni que me llore ni me suplique. Entendí que no es culpa mía que te critique. Yo solo hago música
rica, perdón que te salpique. Me dejaste de vecina a la suegra con la prensa en la puerta y la deuda en la hacienda. Te creíste que me heriste y me volviste más dura. Las mujeres ya no lloran, las mujeres facturan. Tiene nombre de persona buena, claramente no es como suena. Tiene nombre de persona buena, claramente es igualita que tú. Pa' tipo como tú, a ti te queda grande y por eso estás con una igualita que tú. Del amor al odio hay un paso, por acá no vuelvas, me caso. Cero rencor, bebé, yo te deseo que te vaya bien con mi supuesto reemplazo. No sé ni qué es lo que te pasó, estás tan raro que ni te distingo. Yo valgo por 2 de 22, cambiaste un Ferrari por un Twingo. Cambiaste un Rolex por un Casio, baja acelerado, dale despacio. Mucho gimnasio, pero trabaja el cerebro un poquito también. Fotos por donde me ven, aquí me siento en rehén. Por mí todo bien, yo te desocupo mañana y si quieres traértela a ella que venga también. Tiene nombre de persona buena, claramente no es como suena. Tiene nombre de persona buena y una loba como yo no está pa' tipos como tú. A ti te queda grande y por eso estás con una igualita que tú. A ti te queda grande y por eso estás con una igualita que tú.
Ya está. Chao. John Gatons plays the biggest songs from the USA on American Music Weekly.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, I'm so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
America's top R&B song this week from Rihanna, Diamond, straight from her success at the Super Bowl halftime show. And America's top country song this week comes from Morgan Wallen, and it's Last Night.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. I kissed your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up on you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. No way it was the last night that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your kind of love for nothing else. Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. We said we'd had enough. I can't remember everything we said, but we said too much. I know you packed your shit and slammed the door right before you left. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. I know you said this time you really weren't coming back again. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night.
Until next week, when we open the American Music Weekly, Flowers from Miley Cyrus is still America's #1 song.
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 song.
We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, see things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own head. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, I can hold my man, I can love me better than, I can love me better than you can.
American Music Weekly is brought to you by 101 Productions.